Hello friends, welcome back to my channel DOE Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about various types of boilers, the advantage of fire tube boilers, the disadvantage of fire tube boilers, water tube boilers, advantage of water tube boilers, and disadvantage of water tube boilers and cell type boiler. Simple vertical boiler. The simple vertical boiler consists of a cylindrical cell to carry water, consistently surrounded by another cylindrical cell as a firebox. Where fuel is fired, it has a fire grate in the firebox over which the fuel is fed for firing. The ash gets collected at the bottom below the firing grate, wherefrom these have to be manually removed. A vertical uptake pipe is provided projecting out from the crown of the firebox and passing through the crown of the cell through which hot flue gas is made to pass and finally discharged to atmosphere through an extension pipe on the top of this uptake tube, which is known as the chimney. The firebox is fitted with two cross tubes. The cross tube increases the heating surface as well as improves the circulation of water. The cross tubes are fitted slightly inclined to ensure efficient circulation of water. Handholds are provided for cleaning the cross tubes. A manhole is also provided for cleaning and inspection of the boiler. Generally, these boilers are fit only for supply of very low pressure saturated steam. Fire tube boilers. A fire tube boiler is the boiler wherein the product of combustion pass through inside of the tube, either one or several, and water which is to be converted in the steam is made to surround outside these tubes. Fire tube boilers are used where the steam pressure is normally low and the steam is not generally required to be the superheated. Fire tube boilers are compact and can be easily manufactured in a factory and assembled as a package boiler. Fire tube boilers cannot be manufactured in large size beyond certain limit due to large size of cell involved. Fire tube boilers have the advantage of low manufacturing and operating cost. A few of the well-known boilers which come under this class of fire tube construction are as follows: Lancashire boiler, Cornish boiler, simple vertical boiler, locomotive boiler, Scotch marine boiler, and Cochrane boiler. The advantage of fire tube boilers are as follows. Investment cost of fire tube boilers is comparatively lower than water tube boilers for the similar capacity. The design of fire tube boiler is simple and construction is rude. The water holding capacity of a fire tube boiler is larger than the water tube boilers, and fire tube boilers is versatile to meet the steam load changes. Disadvantage of fire tube boilers. Since fire tube boilers have high capacity for water storage, with big water accumulators, its steaming capacity is reduced. In order to resist the internal pressure, non-cylindrical selection and flat surface are required to be stayed, and high pressure and large diameter fire tube boilers would need thick cell plates which will be uneconomical and impractical. Water tube boilers. In this type of construction of boilers, the fuel is fired in a confined chamber and the water is circulated through divided flow path inside a number of small bore tubes, which are exposed to the heat generated inside the combustion chamber. A few of the well-known boilers which come under the class of water tube construction are as follows: Simpson Hipwood vertical cross tube, Cochrane boiler, horizontal return tubes, waste heat boiler, and marine boiler. The advantage of water tube boiler over the fire tube boiler are as follows. Furnace and pressure parts are more easily accessible for cleaning, inspection, and repair. Comparatively, water tube boilers can operate at high steam and superheat temperature. Startup and bringing to full load is faster compared to fire tube boilers. Fairly long path of flue gas flow coming in contact with a large area of heat transfer and as a result better efficiency of operation. Fairly non-complicated construction which does not pose great problem of thermal expansion of individual components. Pressure parts are not subjected to undue thermal stress. Provide ease of adopting better efficient fuel firing system. Boiler can respond well for sudden load variations and boiler is safe to operate and maintain and less prone for serious accident compared to fire tube boilers. The disadvantages of water tube boilers are as follows. Water chemistry poses a big problem. Comparatively, pure non-corrosive, non-scale foaming water is necessary for use as feed water. Necessity of keeping better feed water control to avoid low water level operation, which may otherwise result in tube failure due to starvation. Initial cost of installation and gestation period are more due to complicated water circulation system. Water tube boilers. Fire tube boilers is usually preferred where the steam pressure required is less than about 30 kg per centimeter square and steaming rate is lesser than 30 TPH. Above this limit, water tube boilers are more economical. In power plants, normally high pressure water tube boilers are used where capacity range from 30 to 650 TPH having pressure and temperature up to 160 kg per centimeter square and 540 degrees Celsius respectively. Cell type boiler. A cell type boiler is the one which essentially consists of a cell, generally cylindrical in shape and positioned either vertical or horizontal. For the purpose of holding water, the boiler cell is located in such a way that it is directly above firing zone and is heated. In some of the boiler design, the cell is protected by legging or brickwork so that it is not exposed to direct heat. However, the entire flue gases are circulated within and surrounding the cell. Type of cell boilers: Lancashire boiler, Cochrane boiler, Kernis boiler, vertical cross tube boiler, waste heat boiler, and Bretanna boiler. Simpson Hopwood boiler, locomotive boiler, marine boiler, vertical multi-tubular boiler, package smoke tube boiler, and electrode boiler. Description of various type of boilers: Kernis boiler, Lancashire boiler, vertical cross tube boiler, Cochrane boiler, vertical multi-tubular boiler, locomotive boiler, Babcock and Wilcox water tube boiler. Will describe in detail in next video. So friends, if you like this video, then like and share. Also don't forget to subscribe this channel and press bell icon for getting notification of my upcoming video.